Good afternoon. I bet Graham Potter ain't got a set of these. Welcome back to Daily Transfer Update. I haven't done one for about 4 days now. And when I did do one, I was actually speaking about Mustafi and 6 clubs being in for him. Let me just adjust this properly. I've set this up all wrong, haven't I? But yeah, there is a God. Everyone's saying. Listen, I'll come back to some of the comments and questions and that in a bit. Yeah, but Roma are interested in him. All the reports going around Italy at the moment suggest that they've actually tabled a loan offer with an option to buy him at the end of the season for between 18 and 20 million. Now, where I'm kind of struggling with this is it's an option to buy and not an obligation to buy. If it was an obligation, obviously they'd have to buy him. But an option to buy means they're going to have him for a season and go, nah, not happening. You can have him back. So I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, I'm happy that a club's linked to him and actually tabling an offer for him. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I need that to be an obligation to buy rather than an option to buy, because listen, we need to get some sort of money for him if we can. If anyone's stupid enough to pay 18 to 20 million pound for him, then fly him out there on a private jet ASAP, because that's just ridiculous. He wasn't even worth that when we signed him, and we spent 35 million quid on him, so 80 grand a week as well. And it's just not quite wears out that are clearly no good for the football club. And yeah, it's making me rather happy right now. I can't lie. The fact that there was 6 clubs looking at him last week. 3 of them were Italian. Funny enough, Roma wasn't one of them. It was AC Milan, Lazio and Sampdoria. And now, obviously, Roma have come in and tabled a loan offer for him, which means that we firstly get 80 grand a week off the wages this season. They'll also give us some kind of fee for that. I can't find anything that tells me how much that fee will be. But 9 times out of 10, when you loan a player, you pay a fee for that player for the loan for the season. I don't know whether that's to accommodate the wages. So you keep paying them the wages and then they cover the wages in terms of paying a loan fee. I don't know if that's the case. But yeah, it's great news that Mustafi could be on his way out. The window is open until the 2nd of September. So there's still time. There's still plenty of time. And he ain't going to be the only one that's going as well. I'm sure there'll be others. The others in the squad. Obviously, we know that Mesut Ozil's not going to be going anywhere. Xhaka's probably not going to be going anywhere. But I think that would be something for next summer. As Tokyo Guna says, El Neni. I think El Neni will go. I think he'll be gone by the end of this transfer window. I think that, sadly, I think Reiss Nelson might go out on loan. I said this on my watch along the other day, and that reminds me as well. Actually, I'm doing a watch along tonight as well for the Man United Wolves game, or Wolves Man United, with Chig from Guna Eagle Eye. Obviously, most of you guys know who that is. If you're not subscribed to him, go check it out. Go subscribe to him. But yeah, we're going to do a watch along tonight for the Wolves Man United game, and I'm looking forward to that actually, because Wolves always turn up against Wolves always turn up against the bigger teams. So Man United obviously got off to a cracking start last week when they battered Chelsea. So yeah, it should be a good game tonight. But anyway, as I was saying on the watch along about Reiss Nelson that I did when we played Burnley at the weekend and beat them, I think that the difference between him and Joe Willock is the fact that Joe has taken his chance massively, and he's grabbed his chance and said, "Yeah, I'm making the starting spot mine all season." Whereas I don't see that Nelson's done that. I don't think that. Obviously, Emery rates him, but I think at the same time they might loan him out. I think they might put him out on loan, maybe again in Germany. It's obviously something that he'd probably go for as well. He'd get game time, but yeah, I think that this transfer window for outs is closing in. 2 weeks left to get all this done, get some more money off the wage bill that shouldn't be on there, maybe get some fees in like Mustafi. And yeah, it's looking all good right now. And I can't lie, we've got 2 out of 2 in terms of wins. We've played really well in both of them games in stages. You know, the Newcastle game was a little bit boring at times, but at times we really turned it on. The game at the weekend, wow, man, Ceballos. I'll hold my hands up. Anyone who's watched these transfer updates has seen that I said, can he cut it in the Premier League? Yeah, and I've had a lot of people tell me that on Twitter. Oh, you said that he couldn't cut it. Didn't say that. I asked the question, can he cut it in the Premier League? Well, the answer is a big fat yes, he can cut it in the Premier League. He was absolutely fantastic at the weekend. Pepe came on and started ending lives, selling dreams. And it's all looking good. It's all looking good and rosy going forward for us. Obviously, we've got massive 2 games coming up next, Liverpool and Spurs. But I think what the club have done this summer in terms of transfer business has been fantastic. David Luiz as well, another one. He had a great debut at the weekend. And I'm happy right now. I'm happy. We just need to get some of these players off the wages now and then go again and go into the Liverpool game at the weekend. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling on about Mustafi and other things. Let's start answering some of these comments. Nearly 400 people watching live. Appreciate that on a Monday afternoon. Only 62 likes, so please go and slap a like on it. And everybody asking me why I've got the glasses on. They're fake. They're not real. They're fake. They're fake. But I don't know. I just like them, man. They look cool. They look cool. So yeah, probably not best with this shirt. Probably best with a different shirt. But yeah, they're all right though. And this shirt's all right as well, to be fair. Notifications working. Nice one, Krish. Nice one. I think what it is if you do 3 live streams a day, I was told this the other day, if you do 3 live streams a day, on the 3rd one, it doesn't send notifications out. I never knew that. I never knew that at all. Alfie, I like your confidence, mate. We'll beat Liverpool 100%. Well, I hope so. When is Mustafi going? I think you mean Juha, yeah? Well, hopefully by the end of this transfer window. Lee Wenger. Well, why do you look at me? It's your press conference, Arson. Jay Bizzle in the house. Big up yourself, bruv. Always looking like a model. Thank you, mate. Cheers. You have to try, man. I don't always look good though, mate. Trust me. Just see me when I first wake up. We can then go on and beat the scum, says Arsenal Chance. I hope so as well, mate. That's always a cracking game as well. It's always high stakes in that one. Big tension as well leading up to the game. Nervousness and everything. That's like the one game all season that everybody, no matter what the differences are between sets of fans, like in the fan base, players, whether you rate them or anything like that, everybody is on it that day. And the atmosphere at the ground leading up to kickoff, it's just electric, man. It is mental. And it's even way before kickoff as well. We're talking like maybe the day before, 2 days before. That's when the nerves kick in. And that's when everyone starts going, right, Derby day. It's Derby day. Don't really get that with any other team. Used to have it with United back in the day, but yeah, Tottenham, that's the one. That's the one. It's just like, and I remember last season, that goal from Aubameyang and all the drama that kicked off and Torreira ripping his shirt off. What a game that was. The atmosphere, that was one of the loudest that stadium's been as well that I've been to. Really, really loud that day. So yeah. Wolves versus Man United prediction, says Adrian. Good question. I will be doing a watch along for it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be fair. United at times last week looked shaky. Chelsea are a little bit unlucky. Like it weren't a 4-goal game, like 4 against. But I don't know, man. I'd say I'd go with a draw, but I'd obviously like a Wolves win. But yeah, I'll go over draw. Over 500 of you watching as well. So anyone who's joined late, I'm doing a watch along tonight live for the Man United game. So that will own this stream, and that stream will be the only ones I do today. There'll be no 5 o'clock stream or 9 o'clock because I'll be on the watch along with Cheek. So are you doing a press conference reaction? Yeah, I'll do one for every game, Delhi. I started doing that last season. It's something I like doing, actually, because not a lot of people listen to the press conference or read the press conference. So yeah, all the people that don't or can't be bothered, and then just watch this because I'll tell you what was said, and then I'll go over what I think of it. Get Ozil at the front of FIFA 20. No, mate. That's what I wanted to ask. Right, I need to do some footage for the FIFA channel. Hopefully, that's going to happen this week. And the link is in the description for that FIFA channel I set up. Right. I haven't really done any research on FIFA 20 yet. Yeah. So can someone tell me? Obviously, Juventus are not being called Juventus anymore. They're going to be called something. I can't even remember what they're being called. What's gonna happen with Ronaldo? Because that's my go-to man on FIFA 19. Are they still going to be on the game? These players, all them Juve players, or is it not happening? So anybody who does know, Piemonte Calcio, that's what Juve are being called. That's the one. So is Ronaldo still going to be on the game? Obviously, he's not going to be under the name Ronaldo, I'd assume. But or are they just going to kill him off completely? It'd be a different name. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 3. It'd be a thriller. Afternoon, Darren. I hope so, mate. That sounds good to me. Same name, just a different club. So he'd still be Ronaldo, yeah? Okay. Has anybody seen that little advert he done for that app? Mate, it's what happens when you're not on the front cover of FIFA anymore. You need to top up your wages. But right, let's do 3 or 4 more minutes of this, and then I'll be back for the watch along later on this evening. They've killed off the major character. They're keeping all the names of the players at Juve, just the club name and jerseys are changing, says Okia. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate everyone who's put in and told me that, because I genuinely haven't done anything. A mate of mine's got the beta. He's playing that at the minute. And yeah, he said that not a lot's changed, if he's being honest. He said that there's a thing you can do now in settings, in terms of like formations and stuff like that, that when your wing backs go forward or fullbacks go forward, your midfielders can drop into their spot. So you never can get counter-attack properly unless you're crap at defending. So yeah, that's something that I'm firstly jealous of, because I never got the email for it and I wanted to play it. And secondly, they needed to change a hell of a lot of things. And I'm kind of, from what he's telling me, going to be disappointed with this FIFA, I can already tell. But we shall see. You never know. Career mode is looking unbelievable, says Jack. Afternoon to you, mate. Well, I will start doing career mode. Definitely. Sandy, good afternoon. Louise for captain. That's not as bad as people may think, you know. I think that when you look around our squad, there isn't really anybody who shouts and says, yeah, look, I'm the leader. Look at me. Nobody jumps out for me. Lacazette leads by example. Socrates, again, I think he's candidate material to be captain. But I think you're right. David Luiz is the only one you could probably say, yeah. What is your ultimate team right now? I'm on Xbox if you fancy a game. Wordy a player, 25. Anyone who wants to add me. In fact, I'll put it in the thing now. If I can't even bloody spell. Anybody who wants to add me up, add me up. I'll be honest, I probably won't be on it today. I am going out in a minute. Right, that is my Xbox name. I play 5-2-3. Do you know what? I hate people that play 5 at the back. I can't lie, yeah. I can't lie. I hate people that play 5 at the back. Because you know what? As soon as you score against them, they're fucked. Yeah, it's game over for them, because they've now got to start going forward, and then you just rip them apart. They start strolling out with centre backs and that, and their wingers fullbacks are too high up. 3 at the back, slap everyone pretty much. Do Roma really want Mustafi, says Dino. Right, I'll end it on that. I'll just quickly go over it. Yeah, apparently they've come in and tabled an offer for him, which is a loan with a view to an option to buy him at the end of that for 18 to 20 million pounds. I will be back at 8 o'clock. Live watch along for the Wolves Man United game. Chig's channel, Guna Eagle Eye, go subscribe to that. Subscribe to the FIFA channel, that's in the description as well. And put a thumbs up on this video before you leave. Thank you very much. It's nearly 600 of you watching live, and all the comments and questions and that. I will be back at 8 o'clock. So have a wonderful Monday, peeps. Laters.